the state nutrient reduction strategy was really driven by the Gulf hypoxia issue, where we have a dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico. And the Department of Agriculture is the state agency that is on the Gulf Hypoxia Task Force.
Right now there is an issue in the Gulf of Mexico known as hypoxia, and what that is it's an area of low oxygen, and the aquatic life is not able to live in that area, that hypoxic zone. And what is creating that hypoxia zone is a lot of the excess nitrogen and phosphorus and sediments that are draining down through our waters.
And Indiana is somewhat unique in that we drain 3/4 of the state to the Gulf of Mexico through the Mississippi River. But we also drain into Lake Erie and into Lake Michigan.
What we have done in Indiana is to partner with both our federal, state, local government agencies, but also our nonprofit groups, our commodity groups, our farm bureaus, those ag-led organizations, farmer-led organizations. And by getting all of us on the same page and working together through actually a new organization, the IANA, or Indiana Ag Nutrient Alliance, we're working together to have one voice in solving nutrient problems in Indiana. And with our partners, we are accelerating the growth of conservation on our farmlands.
None of this comes easily. Our nutrient issues are very complex and multi-dimensional, so the fixes will not come easy. And so having a vision and having persistence and I guess reveling in some of the small successes and building on that, I think, is very important. While it may not seem that our individual actions make a difference, in the collective they are great and can have a great effect.
So we're working together in the Indiana Conservation Partnership to track all of the conservation practices being funded by many different sources, local, state, federal. And this is allowing us to track our nutrient reduction, our sediment reduction by year, by watershed, statewide, and the State Department of Agriculture has really stepped up and been a leader in that process for the partnership.
Indiana's unique. It's always, certainly a spot in my heart, but I do think what we have here is unique and that we have such a strong partnership. I think we have to be careful in our partnership that we don't close our doors and be satisfied with this partnership is it, this is it. We have to accept others coming into our partnership if we really want to reach the goals that we all have.